Hello everyone, I am Vishal. I'm here to talk about Code Pilot Enterprise. In one sentence, we help engineering teams understand, reason about, and ship code into complex code base without breaking production. We are raising a Series A to take this to category leadership over the next 15 months. Let me show you why now. Uh, Problem. So problem statement, here is the problem we always over. Engineers at companies with 50 plus microservice spend 35 to 50% of their time just figuring out what code does not writing it. A single P1 bug fix takes 2 to 3 days. New hires take 3 to 6 months to ship anything meaningful. At 100 engineers organization, this overhead cost $5 to $7.5 million dollars per year in lost productivity. And here is the kicker: existing AI tool, Copilot, Cursor, Replit, they help you type faster. They don't help you understand. That's a fundamentally different problem, and it's the one CTOs are trying to solve right now. So we built something different. So here is the solution. Code Pilot is a multi-agent AI that ships safe code into complex code base. Four things make it work. One is it understand your architecture. Second is it generates safe changes. Third, six layers of guardrails. Fourth, human stays in loop. The wedge use case, a bug fix in an unfamiliar service drop from 2 to 3 days to 30 minutes, 10 minutes faster. Let me show you how that 30-minute actually unfolds. So how it works: you trigger Code Pilot from whatever your engineer live live, a stack trace, a Slack message, a GitHub issue. Architect reads the code base, understand the failure. Planner decides minimal scope. Coder writes the change matching your team patterns. Tester writes regression test. Reviewer does final safety and security check. Then a human approves 30 minutes end to end. The key word here is deterministic. This is a state machine, not a chatbot. Every step observable, debuggable, and replayable. So now let's talk about whether this market is actually big enough to matter. So TAM 30 billion, global developer tool and AI coding, SAM 8.5 billion, enterprise AI assisted SDLC platform, SOM 420 million. What we can realistically capture in 3 years through our which the math is conservative. 5,000 enterprise targets globally with 50 plus engineers, ACVs of 100K to 250K, 8 to 10% SAM penetration by year 5. And this market is moving fast right now. So here is the market growth. So the global AI coding tool markets, which is 5 billion in 2023 to 30 billion in 2029, which is 27% CAGR. Asia Pacific leading at 32%. So we have an 18 to 24-month window before the market consolidates. So who else is going after this? Uh, 8 capabilities: define enterprise adoption, Copilot, source graph, cursor, replicate agent. They solve autocomplete, we solve code bases. Uh, and here's why they can't catch up quickly. Modes. So so 5 modes competitors can't quickly close. So one is determinist lang graph. Second is 6 layers of production grade. Third is self-healing workflow. Fourth is AI control tower. Fifth is code-based knowledge graph. And foundation model companies are 18 to 24 months away from comparable enterprise tooling. By then, we can own the category. So quick tool at where user actually meet the product. So VS Code extension for instance, primarily daily drivers, 3 surface, Web dashboard for managers and approvers. Mobile app in phase 2, one tap approval and go on the go. Full screen recordings and Figma prototypes in the appendix. Under the hood, here's what powering it: client layer, API layer, orchestration layer, data layer. So yeah, now the agents themselves, five agents, five specially beat, one generalist. So now the system CTOs actually buy AI control tower platform admin. So here you can see that agent registry, real-time health and cost per agent, no black boxes, workflow registry, approval inbox with SLA tracking, cost governance with per team budgets and auto throttle, anomaly detection, emergency skill switch. Operation maturity is the number one missing capability in the every competitive AI coding tool today. We built it first. So next system, engineering leaders dashboard. So that's that's the language CFO understand. That's how we get renewed. Velocity analytics, cost, spend, ROI dashboard, incident trend, team adoption, tech tap, heat map. So and the third system, the one engineers actually touch every day, which is bug fix in 30-second, auto test generation, architect queries, feature from prompt, native GitHub flow, onboarding buddy. So here's the pricing. So product led adoption path with an enterprise upgrade ladder built into product design, so which get us to revenue now. And SaaS best in class metric top to bottom, which is quite good. And customer 50, 100, 175. Unit economic 100k average ACV with 50k to 250k range, 1.130% NDR from seat and tire expansion, 7.4 into LTV to CAC, 75% gross margin after LLM and infrastructure cost. And here is the slide that actually chases deals. So ROI. So yeah, 10x faster, 75% shorter, 40 to 60% faster, and 60% fewer. Yeah, so this is the infrastructure, cloud native multi-tenant SOC. So cloud native multi-tenant on SOC2 path architecture validate to scale from 10 to 500 enterprise customer without rework, 10k to 100k workflow per day, and 1000 concurrent, which is good. And proven AWS stack, multi-AZ failover, 15-minute RTO and RPO, AES 256, TLS 1.3, quarterly pen tests, SC2 Type 2 by Q4 2027. Here's how we get from here to there. The total roadmap. MVP, which is June to August 2026, which is 1 to 3 months. Phase 1, we're gonna go to 4 to 9 months, which is SEP 2026 to 2027. And phase 2, here is the key delivery for MVP phase 1 and phase 2. So yeah, and which brings us to what we need from you, the ask. And 55% engineering teams, 25% GTM plus sales, 20 plus percent plus infra plus compliance. Next 30 days, closing the round, signing our first 5 design pattern, completing the Python plus bug fix for overflow. We are talking to engineering leaders at organizations that look like Snowflake, Stripe, Datadog, and all this stuff. The window is around 18 to 24. We'd love to have you in this round. So yeah, and next. So here we go. Thank you.